Okay, today I only have a half a day. I went to town, grabbed me a bunch more Diamond Tread. I was thinking I'm gonna try to make Diamond Tread rockers for this. We'll see if that works out, but I want to finish the inside of this box first. Once I get the inside of this box finished, I can coat it with POR, and then I will have no issues taking this out of the garage on a rainy day. So I want to get that accomplished before I go any farther on anything else, because I would like to be able to use my garage for other things once in a while. Let's get it started. I'd like to take a second to say also, everybody who's got a project and it's just sitting out here in the weeds, in the grass, growing up, one, you're not doing it any favors, or you any favors, having to see an unfinished project that weighs on you. Do something with it. No day is given. You may not make it through tomorrow. Do something with your project. Make yourself feel good. Take off little bites at a time. Accomplish something each time you do it. Don't bite off too much, then you won't be able to feel the joy of accomplishing it. You need to bite off a little bit at a time if you're new at this, and be able to accomplish what you wanted to get done in the time frame you have. So, and I know it's hard to create time frames and think of what can I do today, but even if I just get one sheet of Diamond Tread over that rusty panel and weld it in place, I've accomplished something. So take these videos as a guide on what you can do in a day, a guide on what can be done with just junk sheet metal. It doesn't need to cost a lot of money. I've ran to the Harbor Freight half a dozen times for flapper wheels, welding wire. I've went to the steel store twice. All said and done, I'm probably no more than $1,200 into this thing right now. So it doesn't take a ton of cash, and it gets you away from your phone. It gets you away from the media, the everyday things that drag you down. It gets you away from that. Take your phone, put it up for a day, and work on something. Get something done. That's my advice. I'm going to stick to it. So, I'm going to cut that to length, notch it, and get it in there, get it welded in. If I got time to do more, I will. And as you can tell by my videos, you don't need to have the best of the best stuff and the most expensive tools to do this. I've done 90% of this with a hand grinder, with a rechargeable angle grinder. I got 3 of them, but most of this work can be done with the simplest and cheapest of hand tools. It just takes a little longer. Okay, that fits in there nice, very nice. Just weld that corner all the way down, polish it in, grind it in, paint it in, seam seal it. Kind of start in the middle, work my way out, just in case there's any lump in the steel you got to work out. Any bows, any gloves. Okay, I'm happy with the way that part turned out. It's a nice seam welded in. Now I think I'll go nice seam welded in here. I don't know if you've seen that with the light pointing at it, but I think I might go up the side here too. Now see how much diamond thread I have left over. But on that side, I gotta cut that door off to make it level, to put the sheet in. And then I'll do that side. Okay, so I put a little seam sealer on the welds after grinding them, smooths them out a little bit. Like I've said before, the inside of this box is gonna get truck bed liner, so little imperfections in that is not gonna show up at all. And here in about 2 seconds for you and about an hour for me, you'll see it, and I'll probably be done for the day. It took a little longer than I was expecting. Okay, so I ended up finishing out the other side. Got both sides. This is the way I'm going to leave it. I absolutely like it. I didn't get to coat it. It got really cold. This is the next day already. And tomorrow it's supposed to be about 30 degrees warmer, so I'll probably throw that on tomorrow after work and be done with the back end of this vehicle for a little while. So we're almost done with the cutout and weld-in rust repairs. And as soon as that is, we're still going to go right straight to body work. I still have the sides here. These sides have a few little holes through them. Probably even going to do away with the gas tank being over here. I think I'm going to run a fuel cell. The gas tank sits between the frame and the outer fender, and that's just completely unsafe. So I'm going to do away with that somehow. I haven't figured out how yet, but that'll be done away with. So I think next week we'll either do the windshield frame or the sides, and we'll leave it at that. I do have rockers to do yet. I haven't decided if I want to use diamond shred and create my own rockers, or if I just want to buy replacements and then ding them all up on the rocks. So we'll see. I'll get there. Everybody have a good week, and I'll try to have something done next weekend.